Hello, hello. It is me, Pluvius Lilon, the Highwayman of Hearts. And today, we're going to be finishing up Chapter 3 of Octopath Traveler. Yeah, I believe all that is left of Chapter 3 is Tressa's story. And yeah, last stream was a twofer. Because we knocked out both Primrose and Cyrus's Chapter 3's last stream. But tonight we're gonna have to, we gotta go back to Victor's Hollow. I regret to inform that we have to go back to Victor's Hollow. I don't want to either. Yeah, that one. The story so far. In Quarry Crest, Tressa met a fellow merchant named Ali. He told her of the Merchant's Fair in Grandport, where the greatest treasures in the realm are put to auction. And so Tressa vowed to find a worthy treasure, hoping to prove herself a merchant worthy of respect and renown. So it was that the two promised to reunite at the fair. It's about time I updated the notebook. I'm on my way to the Merchant's Fair in Grandport. But first I need a treasure worthy of the auction. So I've come to Victor's Hollow to find one. The owner of the book found what he was looking for here. Hopefully I'll be as lucky as he was. Alright. It's time I had a look around this place. Well, you didn't have a good enough look when when you were here with Ulbrich last chapter?
Yes.
Let the search begin. Ugh. Sorry, like the very tip of my nose, I felt sudden irritation in the tip of my nose. It's still there. Sometimes that just happens, folks. Excuse me, could you tell me about this map? That old thing? Don't really know where it came from. Found it in the storehouse and thought of throwing it out at first. But I figured I could make at least a few leaves off it this way. Mind if I take a closer look? There are traces of old lines where it was redrawn, and it smells of the sea. From the looks of it, this map was very special to the one who drew it. I think there's something written here, but the characters are strange. I'll be darned if you could read these scribbles, young lady. My dearest friend, here lies my most precious treasure, Balthazar. Balthazar? As in the dread pirate Balthazar of the Eastern Seas? I don't know why I changed him from Cockney to pirate. Just roll with it. This is his treasure map? Sure seems that way. It must be worth a fortune. Give me that. Lady Luck is on my side today. Now let's keep this between us, young lady. Here, I'll even give you some candy. But I didn't come here for candy. Okay, let's take a look around town. And hopefully my nose stops running at some point. Whew, time for a break. I already wrote in my diary today, so I'll give the notebook another read. In this world there are countless treasures, but only one is precious to me, and I'll journey until I find it. He had only one true treasure in this whole world. Good to see you making use of that notebook. I forgot what voice I gave Leon. We meet again, lass. Mr. Leon, what brings you here? I should ask you the same. Don't tell me you ran away from home. Not quite. I just decided it was time I saw the world. I have the notebook you gave me to thank for it. Thank yourself for choosing it, lass. Sink me. I'd be ready to make a grave of me hammock. Oi, ain't ye... Nick and Nack? It's Mick and Mac, ye bird-brained ninny. You're that kid what gave us quite the lashing back at Dripple Slime. It's Ripple Tide. Didn't you two learn your lesson yet? That's quite enough. Apologies, Captain. Captain? Aye, our pirating days be behind us. We be working under a different flag now. That day opened our eyes to the true greatness of Leon Bastral. Now we be having the honour of calling him our captain. I'm glad to see you two singing a new tune. As am I. They've been doing well under my command thus far, but still have a ways to go. Yes. Right you are, Captain. Now look alive, you half-drowned dodo, there's work to be done. So, lass, how do your travels fare? I'm still learning as I go, but I do have a goal now. I want to sell something incredible at the Merchant's Fair. If I can manage that much, it'll prove just how far I've come on this journey. Well, there's certainly no better place than the fair for an aspiring merchant like yourself. And what exactly is it you've deemed worthy of the auction? I wish I could tell you, but it's still waiting for me to find it. Oh, a yet undiscovered treasure, I see. Then I wish you all the best in your search, lass. Thank you, Mr. Leon. By the way, what brings you to Victor's Hollow? It's the home of an old friend. He passed away around this time of year, so I decided to pay a visit. Were you too close? Aye. Balthazar and I were like brothers. Balthazar? As in that Balthazar? Which Balthazar, lass? The Balthazar who drew the map I found earlier. They may just be one and the same. Could you show me where you found it? Yep, follow me. Excuse me, sir. It's me again. Welcome back, young lady. I trust you managed to keep the you-know-what a secret in the meantime. I'm really sorry, but I couldn't. What do you mean you couldn't? Pardon the intrusion, but I heard you might possess a map belonging to Balthazar. Who are ye? This is Captain Leon Bastral. Leon Bastral? Scourge of the Seas? I don't want to believe it, but there's no mistaking that blue spear. I heard all about ye and your famous words. What were they again? The strong take while the weak quake? Those are words best forgotten, sir. Ha! Do you take me for a fool? I know you're just here to loot my store. I can assure you I came for no such reason. I cast aside that lifestyle long ago. This certainly looks like one of Balthazar's works. You really don't plan to steal it, do ye? I see. So the rumors of the great pirates Leon and Balthazar being friends really were true? Huh? He sounds different. If you two were as close as the stories say, then I'm sure you'd do anything to have this map, am I right? However, it's a precious family heirloom, and I'm afraid I can't part with it without recompense. But earlier he said he was just going to throw it away. If you're truly the Leon Bastral, then I'm sure you're well versed in the treasures of the realm. I am but a lowly merchant, you see. Nothing in comparison to your grandeur. But there's one thing we have in common. A desire for a certain treasure. Have you heard of Edbard's shield? Edbard was a servant of the king of Ferian. His defense with the shield was said to be impenetrable. Legend says he used that same shield to protect his liege until the tragic fall of the kingdom. I heard a rumor that it's been spotted in this very town as of late. Curious timing, isn't it? Both a fabled pirate and a fabled treasure in Victor's Hollow at the same time. If you happen across it somewhere, Mr. Bastral, I'd be happy to trade it for the map. How dare he use that map as leverage? It rightfully belonged to Mr. Leon's friend. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you're mistaken. Thank you for showing me the map, and my apologies for taking so much of your time. Are you really just going to leave without your friend's keepsake? That map is not mine to take. Now I shall take my leave, lass. I'd like to celebrate this life with a drink, or I'd like to celebrate his life with a drink tonight. Mr. Leon. He says he doesn't need it, but I think a memento like that is best kept in a friend's hands. I'll find a way to get it to him. You said you'd trade the map for Edbard's shield, right?
Yes.
I'll be back in 2 ripples of the tide. Travel banter! You really want that map, don't you? I do, for Mr. Leon's sake. I could steal it for you, you know. I'd rather you didn't. I can handle this myself. He wants a trade and he'll have it. That's what I do best. I'll show him who's the best merchant around. Well, I see my help's not needed here. Thought I'd act the gallant type, but clearly you're a lady who prefers the leading role. You bet. After all, how could I call myself a real merchant if I refuse this challenge? How indeed. Let's go up this way. I get plenty of wares from traveling around. Okay, 8,000. Chump change. Took me many journeys to amass such quality goods. Okay. Back so soon? I made a promise, didn't I? And I always deliver. My word. I can't believe you actually found it. But this symbol, and this weight, and all these scars, there's no mistaking it. This is the real deal. Thank you so much, young lady. Here's the map, as promised. But however did you manage to get this shield? I'm a merchant. We have our ways. Obtaining such a renowned treasure is no small feat. I can see you have promise, young lady, and lots of it. Nobody tell him I just bought the shield. A shield for a map, is it? What's got you down on it? I was merely pondering the worth of the shield and map. Aren't they truly equal? Well, it was a nice shield, very sturdy. No loss on the trade then. Well, maybe a little. But as I see it, this old map is very important to Mr. Lilon. So it hath greater value to him then. That's right. One person's trash is another person's treasure, after all. It doesn't matter what price I put on something. It's what others will pay that matters. That's what trade's all about. Then it taketh two parties to set in a price. I had not considered that. There are depths to thy work that I had never imagined. Don't you know it? As interesting as hunting beasts, wouldn't you say? I would have to agree. Alright. The tavern. Mr. Lilon. I brought something for you. Balthazar's map. Don't tell me you went to the trouble of finding the shield for that. Then I won't. Thank you, lass. Mr. Lilon, were you really okay with just leaving the map at the shop? When you gazed at it, your eyes were so forlorn. I felt like it belonged with you. Your keen eyes never cease to amaze me. Let me tell you a story, lass. About Balthazar and me. We were but lads when the sea first called to us. As we grew, so did our reputation. Baltazar came to be known as the Wild Eagle, and I the Sea Serpent. Our ships clashed on the open ocean, and our names roared like thunder through the skies. Captain Lilon! This storm be giving us no quarter, sir. Let's turn back. The old girl can't hold on much longer. Anyone wanting to retreat can be my guest and swim back. I'll reduce this ship to shivers before I let them have my treasure. If those scurvy sea dogs get to that island first, we get nothing. You hear? Hold fast to that rudder, mateys. Aye, aye, sir. Baltazar, that bastard. You're too slow, Lilon. Aye, Captain Obvious. I think you'd have learned after all these years. Enough. Guess I'll cut your tongue and feed it to the gulls. Now I'll be taking this island's treasure if you don't mind. I do mind, but it isn't mine. Do whatever you please. Do you remember when we were lads, Lilon? Starving in the slums, stealing to survive. We dreamt of just growing up and had to fight tooth and nail to reach the top. Nothing was ever easy for us. In this world, the strong take while the weak quake, and we became strong. You never changed, Lilon. You say it like you're any different, Baltazar. Not everyone stays the same forever, matey. Baltazar. He was always looking off into the distance. His eyes gazed far, far away, toward a seemingly unreachable place. Time passed between us until one day... Hold up, let me just double check. Okay, good. I was worried for a sec my mic might have been muted, because sometimes that just happens, as I'm sure you know, if you've watched this channel long enough. Can I tell you something, Lilon? I never wanted to be a pirate. What? When we were lads, I dreamt of being a merchant. Have you gone daft? Baltazar of the Eastern Seas, a merchant? You're a bloody scoundrel for laughing, Lilon, but it be the truth. I wanted to trade treasures from every corner of this here world and bring people together. I lost sight of that dream after becoming a pirate. But these days, it's all I be thinking about. Do you have something precious to ye? Aye, a fine storm this is. How about another wager, my friend? Whoever reaches that island first be the winner. If ye win, you get that gem you always wanted. Oh, will I now? And what happens if you win? If I win, you hand over your most precious treasure. Deal. That's how our final race began. But Baltazar, he never emerged from those stormy seas. I found his ship several days later, wrecked on the coast. Baltazar had been the victor of our very last match. This map shows the location of the gem he wagered that day. He called it Eldrite. It's the only one of its kind in the entire world. It was by far the rarest of all the treasures he'd plundered. But seeing as I lost our match, I haven't the rights to it. Oh. That's why you left it in the shop. Precisely. You made a proper trade for this lass, so it belongs to you now. However you use it is up to you. Up to me. Mr. Lilon lost more than just a race that day. I think having a memento of his friend would cheer him up. I wouldn't mind getting a closer look at more pirate treasure. Time to put this map to use. Travel banter!
So they're friends. I see. What is it, Tressa?
Well, it sounds like Mr. Lilon and Mr. Baltazar got along so well. If they had worked together as pirates, they would have been unbeatable. So why'd they insist on being rivals instead?
Mayhap they vied each other precisely because they admired each other so. When a man of action meets another, his first instinct is to prove himself better. I understand well the hearts of men like Lilon. I once felt the same about Earhart. What is it this time? You're a thoughtful one today.
The look on your face just now. It reminded me so much of Mr. Lilon's face when he talked about Mr. Baltazar.
Oh, is that so?
Okay. The Forgotten Grotto. Okay, danger level 33. I would say I'm over-leveled for this, and it might still not be enough. Alright, oh shit, no Cyrus to, yeah, no Cyrus to analyze. Oh well, Hana can analyze. Okay, daggers. Okay, well, I'm sure swords aren't going to work on these green scissors. What about... Okay, swords work on the rampant weeds. Okay, spears do not work on the green scissors. Okay. There we go. And I guess I will analyze the rest of these crabs. Okay, daggers, axes, and lightning. Well, Tressa doesn't have access to any of that. Let's collecting. Actually, never mind. Just trade Tempest. Alright, Ulbricht's got axes. Okay. Now fully boosted Trade Tempest. That did nothing. Oh, okay, the rampant weeds are red. Let's see if I can capture any of these. Okay, I can capture one of the green scissors. Very good. You son of a bitch! Okay, rampant weed, down. Oh, yeah. To 480 leaves. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, there goes the other rampant weed. Let's see. Okay, nobody's poisoned, so I might as well at least try and collect. Yeah. And then we just... And then finish him off with a cross strike. Why not? Very nice. Wow, that probably took less than 5 minutes. Okay, up there's a save point. And of course, we're running into another encounter right as we're about to hit it. But oh well. We know most of these clowns' weaknesses. Okay, axes. Oh, Tressa doesn't have a sub job right now. Oh, shit. Okay, just trade Tempest. Oh, whoops. Wrong weapon. Alright. Level slash. Trade Tempest. Okay. Everybody's poisoned. Shit. Yeah, just go. Shit. Alright. Yeah, Tressa definitely needs first aid. Oh, what the hell? I thought that would cure her poison. Alright, enough of this. Drifendi's Rage. Okay, let's Vivify Therian. And then Last Stand. Okay, what sub-job is available to Tressa right now? Okay, I can make her either a thief or a hunter. Yeah, I feel like hunter will be better. Okay, so let's give her an axe. And get in some healing. Okay, so everybody except Ulrich is pretty much healed. Yeah, and we'll go this way. I'm not going to worry about that treasure that I missed. Because there's plenty more treasure in the cave. Okay, healing Great Bunch. Herb of Light. These assholes. Davy Bones, you get it? Do you get... because he's... because he's a pirate, but he's also a skeleton. Ow. I deserve that. Okay, weak to fire. Oh, whoops. I didn't give Tressa any hunter skills. I guess Trade Tempest? Okay, they're all weak to wind. Good. Alright. Light your ass on fire. Okay, little firestorm action. Give Tressa some healing. Then drive Fendi's Rage. Alright. Everybody leveled up. Okay. And let's give Tressa some skills. Yeah. Thunderbird, yes. Aerostorm, yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now Therian has mastered the cleric job. And yeah, Tressa just needs one more skill to master the hunter job. But let's give everyone some support skills. Okay, heightened senses, eagle eye, or second serving. Yeah, I don't use items that much, so second serving might be better. Or... yeah, grows on trees, maybe. Okay, equipping on multiple characters will have no added effect. Do I have grows on trees on a... okay. Yeah, more money's good, because because of how heavily reliant I am right now on hired help. I was like, hey, I still got like 900,000 leaves to play with. But that's not... it's probably not going to get me all the way through the game. Okay. I didn't think daggers would work, but... what about swords? Nope. Oh. When all else fails, analyze. Okay, wind. Oh, a fire. Nope. Okay, let's definitely heal Hana. All is well. Okay, ice. Boom. Alright, hit him with Arrow Storm, Tressa. And Ulbrich can use Level Slash. And Hanet will hit him with Dryfendi's Rage. Okay, another save point. Yeah. Pomegranate. Oh. I only needed to hit him once. Whoopsie! Alright, get him, Lind. Alright, and yeah, let's have Therian use HP Thief. And Tressa can hit him with Trade Tempest. Ulbrich will do a little level slash. And then Lind strikes again. Oh, okay, Hana's asleep. Bam bam boom. Biggity boom boom boom. Okay. And, yeah, a little more HP Thief never hurts. Okay. Biflegun's bounty, just because I can. Right now I'm prioritizing money. Follow the money. But yeah. Yeah, sucks that I had to waste all my BP healing myself, but whatever. Come on, wake up already, Hanet. However... Huh. Figured Therion would have learned Ever's Reckoning by now. Wow, he doesn't have either of his divine skills. Oh well. Luminescence, I guess. Wow. Are you fucking shitting me? Alright, I guess we'll rehabilitate Hanet. Okay. Oh, nice. Buccaneer Bones is weak to daggers. Yeah, I guess Tressa will just rest. Let's try a spear. Nope. Yeah, as satisfying as it would have been to take that motherfucker out with Dryfendi's Rage, it would have been a waste of SP. Okay, ignorant. Shit. I guess HP Thief? Oh no, wait. Therion can use swords. Okay, we're all good. Okay. Yeah, another level slash, I guess. Oh wait, Ulbricht's got ice. I could have used icicle to break one of them. Oh well. Okay, summon Lind. More Trade Tempest. Shit. Okay. Heal more. Alright, cool. I know it's... Hit him with... Yes, hit him with Dryfendi's Rage, actually. If it doesn't kill the bats, it'll at least break them. Alright, now let's collect. Okay, yeah, we gotta see if Therion can learn either of his divine skills. Still need about 3,000 JP before he can learn either of them. Oh boy, this one again. Okay. Fire. Fuck. Didn't he just heal her? Fucking shit. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die. That was bullshit. What did I tell you? I'm over-leveled and it still wasn't enough. Alright, well, let's try it again, I guess. Let me see here. I mean, I might as well analyze the rampant weeds. Yeah, last stand is what I'm thinking. Okay, there we go. And then a little luminescence. Okay, that took out one of the rampant weeds. A little trade tempest. Let's collect from that rampant weed first. Let's see, what uses more SP? Okay. Yeah, level slash is the cheaper option. Fuck. Shit. Bitch. Okay. Took more SP than I would have liked to use, but we survived. Alright, just keep going. Motherfucker, the same thing again. No, fuck it. Okay, we go down. Move this way. Run into these things. We'll try a sword on the Etten Serpent. Okay, that did nothing. What about axes? Okay, works on the serpent, not so much on the scorpions. Let's try Ice Wind. It'll break the scorpions at least. Are you shitting me? Okay, daggers work at least. Alright, let's summon Lind. Or actually... Yeah, I want to analyze both... Yeah, I want to analyze both the scorpion and the serpent. Okay, spears work on the scorpions. Motherfucker! Alright, let's do this. Okay, the serpent's not quite dead, but... You know, I could have used Bifalgan's bounty on it, but whatever. As a wise man once said, I'm too pissed to give a shit! Alright, yeah, heal wounds. Alright, save. Keep going. Wrong way. More bats and scorpions. Little blizzard. Little trade tempest. Alright. Alright, let's... Oh boy, here it comes. Fucking status conditions out the wazoo. Because this game just loves to throw status conditions onto just regular enemies for some reason. Yeah, that one. Okay, icicle. Okay, ice wind. You know, I'm gonna heal. Instead of luminescence, I'm gonna heal more. Just save myself a little bit of time. Okay, fuck out of here. And fuck out of here. Okay, Therian leveled up, and I think we just need one more battle till the others level up too. Right, now I already healed in the battle, so don't need to worry about that. Okay, surprised our foe. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, we gotta give Tressa a plum. Shit. Ugh. What's that? It's headed this way. Ugh. Okay, the beast's fangs and claws drip with poison. It jumps out warily. Fuck. Alright, leg hold trap. Okay, daggers are a nope. Spears. Okay, well, if daggers, or yeah, if spears are its first weakness, then I doubt swords are one of its weaknesses. Let's try fire. Okay, fire is good. Let's try 1,000 spears. Good. And we'll keep analyzing. Just for the hell of it. Let's give it True Strike. Yeah, nothing much else I can do besides a fully boosted Wildfire. And then... might as well try Icicle. Nope, didn't think so. Yeah, Dryfendi's Rage. Actually... yeah. Or True Strike. I don't know. Alright, here goes. Your foe steals its defenses. Sweep. Arrow Storm. Wildfire. Okay, 1,000 spears. Okay, its name is already in yellow. And it's broken. Okay, let's see. Rest. For sure. Give ourselves some time to recover. Try not to spend any SP. Well, Therian can spend some SP because, or I mean BP. Because what the fuck? All right, Rand's Thunder. Shit. Yeah, I have a feeling if I don't use a healing Great Bunch, everyone's gonna die. Well, that didn't poison everyone, at least. Okay. Aerostorm. Wildfire. Leg hold trap. Shit. Okay, yeah, plum. Alright. You're our last hope, Ulrich. Whew! Dryfendi's Rage, do it! HP Thief. Alright, we got it in the red. Let's see, do I have any... Nah. Yeah, all I can really do right now is a True Strike. Okay, that did almost 1,000 damage, not bad. Alright, hopefully this does it. これで終わりだ! Whew! Help me, I'm allergic to bullshit. This is the spot Balthazar marked on his map. Wow! It's gorgeous. And what's this? A letter? Addressed to Mr. Lilon. I'll make sure it reaches him. Found 2,000 of the 60,000 leaves you need to cover that fight. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be buying too much stuff. Mr. Lilon, I followed the map and found this. Hmm? There's no mistaking it. This is the Eldrite. It was all. This was also in the chest. A letter? Did you ever find what was most precious to you? Balthazar. Leon, what's more precious to you than anything in the world? Most precious? All my treasures are precious. I didn't mean gold or gems, Leon. Then what did you mean? Do you have something so dear to your heart that you'd risk your life and limb for it? When we were lads in that poor town, we thought having riches was all there was to life. But I've been wondering lately, if that's the life worth living. And then I wonder, what life is worth living? I used me strength to steal from the weak. Just like ye, Leon. And it took years of looting to realize that none of it meant anything to me. No, not everything that glitters is gold. After the final race with Balthazar, I couldn't stop thinking about his last words. If I win, ye hand over your most precious treasure. But what was my most precious treasure? In the coming days, I kept asking myself the same question. But I never came to an answer, until one day I realized I'd obtained nothing. Just like Balthazar, I no longer had a reason to continue as a pirate. I lowered my flag. I dedicated myself to repairing Balthazar's ship. I decided to pursue the dream of my friend in his stead. And so, I became the captain of a merchant ship. I want you to keep that stone, lass. Really? But it belonged to your friend. This letter's all I need. That stone holds no meaning to me. Are you sure? Everyone has something precious to them. Whether it be land, riches, honor, or what have you. There's an abundance of treasure in this world. But there's only space in one's heart for a single truly precious treasure. And I found mine. Balthazar's ship. It gave me another chance at life. Mr. Leon. What is your most precious treasure? It's... I don't know yet. But I know I'll find it someday. Aye. With those keen eyes, I've no doubt you will. But be prepared. Your life will never be the same after. Farewell, lass. Bon voyage! Toodaloo! My most precious treasure. I saw Mr. Lilon again. He taught me that there's only one true treasure in a person's life. I haven't found that treasure in my life yet. But I'll keep searching until I do. It's just a matter of time now. With the outright in hand, I'm ready for the auction. Watch out, Merchant's Fair. Here I come. Oh, shit. We're being followed. Alright. So that concludes Chapter 3 of Octopath Traveler. Let's see, what am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow I am playing Danganronpa S. But... yeah, I believe... tomorrow is the first day of summer, right? I don't know. But either way, yeah, that's what I'm going to be playing, Danganronpa S. Assuming, assuming I get back from work alive. Weekends are always hell on... yeah, weekends at work are always hell. But, until then, yeah, to anyone who's lurking, thank you for watching. And I hope to see you again soon. Peace out.